Hi, my friends. Are you ready to decorate for spring with birds, flowers, and butterflies? In today's video, I have two mantles and a side table all dressed up with those themes. They're adorable. I can't wait to show you. Hi, I'm Bonnie Overman. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope my channel will inspire you to lead a more productive, creative, and stylish life. At any age, always on a budget. You know I'm going to be 75 this year, and the only reason I say it is because if I can do it, I know you can do it too at any age. I have confidence in you. I want to thank all my wonderful friends, all my dear sweet subscribers that take the time to watch my videos and comment. It really touches my heart. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider doing so. You don't want to miss every month. I have a brand new theme or set of themes, and I do tables and decor and paper crafts all around those themes, and then I throw in a couple projects and hold myself accountable. It's the only way to get stuff done. And if you like this, please give me a thumbs up. It does help my channel. All right, my friends, I have two mantles and a side table for you today. And this is really my last time I'll be decorating for spring, although you can use these through summer. Next month, it's all about beach, bees, and lemons. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for that. My mantle in my living room, my white mantle, is all going to be in blue and white and brown. It's going to be little brown birds with little blue on them, and they're going to be a nest with eggs, and I'm going to have a bird house and just so really pretty things, and blue hydrangeas. I just absolutely love that combo, blue, brown, and white. That's going to be in my living room on my white mantle. In my den, I like to do kind of an English country look with flowers and butterflies. And then in my little trunk, since it's the month of Mother's Day, you know, my mom passed away just about 2 years ago. And I like to do a tribute with her favorite color, pink. And I'm going to use her pink and white china and flowers in the little trunk just as a kind of memorial to my mom to celebrate Mother's Day. So I have a lot of things to show you, and I can't wait. And remember, if you don't have mantles, you can always take these ideas, put them in the center of a table, put them on a kitchen island, put some of these things on a shelf, or just use the color scheme, you know. I hope you love this. I hope you get so inspired most of all, and I hope it breathes a little bit of fresh air into your home for spring. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye. Welcome to my spring mantle. This one's all about birds, and I can't wait to show you. I love brown and blue together so much. I love blue hydrangeas. This started in the center with a Hobby Lobby birdhouse. Now this was painted in navy blue and red and something else. You guys paint stuff. You can paint them. I painted this white and I absolutely love it. And what I've done is I have made clusters of birds and nests with eggs and hydrangeas on either side. You can see it's okay to leave, you know, part of your mantle clear. It's fresh, it breathes. It's more springtime than a totally crowded mantle. Now, I did bunch up these things quite a bit because they're on little stands. I want everything to stay standing and not fall over. But what I did on each side is I included one of these. I think you were supposed to put them on a door and put flowers in them or something. Anyway, they're all out of sticks and twigs. You can see here's my stand I made from branches, which is going to come in an upcoming bird video. I'll show you how to make those for free. And then I have all these nests, which I've hid for years. I put all my little birds in it. Again, these are the only brown and blue birds I've ever seen, and they're 30 years old at least. Painted eggs, you can paint these. I love white eggs, and then my blue hydrangeas, and I have a little bit of little green balls in there also. And I repeated that on the other side. You can see my little birds. You can see the green balls back there. Here we go. Look how cute they are. And I'm going to show you how to make birds also if you can't find the right colors. Of course, you can always paint them. That is my kind of solution for everything. But look how fresh and pretty. You can leave this up all through summer if you want to. Beautiful. You're going to see this in a tablescape. It's just beautiful. It's rustic yet beautiful with the blue and soft and pretty. And it's all about our baby birds and mama birds for Mother's Day. All right, let's go take a look at my den now. I have it decorated like an old English garden with butterflies. Let's take a look. And here is my den. I went crazy with butterflies. You know, this month is flowers, birds, and butterflies, and I use flowers in both. Now, on this one here, I left up my everyday orchids and my round mirror that I keep. This is a candlestick, you guys. I have a black lantern. You can see down on the floor here. Here's my other black lantern. All right, I stuck one up there. You know, it looks like a little garden light post or something. That's what I was trying to give. And I love the crisscross glass. It reminds me of an old English cottage. Anyway, what I did here is I layered two of my prints. Now this print I've had forever. I used to have Country French and I used that quite a bit. And then I found these butterfly and bug prints at Michael's, and this one was kind of distressed. So I painted this one the same so they look like they're somewhat cohesive. I put greenery and cream flowers. Why? Well, to me it looked very fresh. I love the cream roses against the greenery. And secondly, it doesn't take away from my butterflies. I felt if I use colored flowers, you wouldn't notice the butterflies as much. You guys, I just use those little tiny foam squares. And these are Anna Griffin butterflies. And I just stick them on here. When I take them off, I take the little piece off the back. And I do it each year. You can see I've stuck them on to my urns. I've put them in the flowers, on the candlestick, on the lantern, and on my mirror, and on these prints. Look at that one, matches almost some of my butterflies. Isn't that cool? I just love this. And you can make them fly all through the room if you wanted to. But I have on the other side here, it's kind of an asymmetrical look that I have. But I have more roses and butterflies. And I think it's just so beautiful. Let me give you a bigger view. There you go. Look how pretty that is. All right, let's go take a look at my little chest now. And I did a tribute to my mom for Mother's Day. Okay, here we are in my side table. This is the other print I told you about that's got these bugs on it, which I really don't like. But I always buy a pair of something. But I just have that lean to the side. Sometimes I put it in my trunk. But I decided to put my mom's pink and white china in the trunk. And you can see here I have the different pieces of china. And here's a little sugar bowl. If you have a piece like this from your mom, all you have to do is put that out with some beautiful faux flowers. I put a butterfly in there. What a way to celebrate your mom and remember her beautiful taste. And I have a butterfly here. You can see I'm on the roses. I put one on the plate here. And this is my little memory book that I had at my mom's funeral. Her at 6 months old. Oh my gosh, she was just the best, cutest little baby. That was in 1923. She was 6 months old there. Anyway, I just love doing this little tribute every Mother's Day for my mom. I hope you love these. I know most people love birds or butterflies. And of course, everybody loves their mom. So I hope you get some ideas from this. I hope you get inspired. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Bye.